We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Stepping up to the plate, Sierra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for St. Louis. Left fielder, number 34.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Phillips backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up now, Will Myers. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now batting, baseman, Colton Wong. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-1 delivery. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
To short, hit hard. Diaz picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Brandon Phillips. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So we got him swinging. Brandon Phillips becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Popped in the air back behind short. Diaz is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Jed
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Matt Carpenter. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is McCutchen. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Mark Reynolds. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Dexter Fowler.
Leading off for the
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Fowler.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. 2-0 pitch on the way. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Ruiz ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Leake. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. McCutchen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Rio Ruiz. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Sean Rodriguez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sean Rodriguez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit back toward the mound. Wong has it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Pitcher.
Now at the plate, Garrett Richards. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Swings through the slider there. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taken in by Wong. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Sierra comes
Leading
into
off for
this
the
at bat
Cardinals,
0 for 1 in the
left
ball
fielder,
game.
number 34.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Myers.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4.
Second
Colton
baseman,
Wong
number
will stand
16.
in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wong.
He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground out to short. Rodriguez gloves it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
First baseman. Matt
So striding
Carpenter.
forward now, Matt Carpenter 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds is there for it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte,
off the 4th
as they'll
inning,
look to get something
center
going
fielder,
here and even this game
Ender
up.
Inciarte.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. Myers is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He popped out in his first trip. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Myers is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Dexter Fowler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Inciarte on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Leake. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors so far for the Redbirds. On the ground up the middle, Rodriguez over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Reynolds is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rio Ruiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Sierra. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 34.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Myers.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp on the run. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Colton Wong. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kemp coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Jerko.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Richards comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Matt Adams is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Ender Inciarte, a hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Fowler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman, number
Ready
4,
once again, Brandon Phillips.
Phillips.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. Well, Matt, they've all seen him
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Sam Freeman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Sam Freeman.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Matt Carpenter.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 from the stretch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. 1-1. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp
Left
now.
fielder.
No hits in 2
Matt
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Aledmys Diaz.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start
Cardinals.
things out for us here in
Shortstop.
inning number 8.
Aledmys Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Rodriguez takes this one at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Striding in once again, Mike Leake.
Mike Leake.
Chris
Your
Carter
attention, please.
will get the call here as he'll hit
Hitting
for the pitcher.
Leake. Number 48. Chris Carter.
Jose Ramirez gets the call as he'll
Number
pitch with
52.
1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Jose Ramirez.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter.
Into
Number
the box
34.
now, Sierra. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Rosenthal will come
Now
on in
pitching for
relief
St.
now
Louis.
as he'll make his 10th
Number
appearance of the
44.
season.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler
Leading off for
Flowers.
the Braves.
1 for 2 on his
Catcher.
line so far in the game.
Tyler Flowers.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now Rio Ruiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rio Ruiz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 5. Will
into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Colton Wong goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Jed Jerkin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Danny Santana will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Roberto Ozuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the
Center
plate,
fielder,
Ender Inciarte.
Ender
He's got a hit in 3
Inciarte.
at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
Ready on 1 and 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The win would be Mike Leakes if our current score holds up. That's by him for strike 1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Next for Atlanta.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The first baseman,
Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. And guys, the Cardinals were given an excellent starting pitching performance here by this man, Mike Leake. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal.